Oh my goodness. So you're my new favorite podcast host for asking that question, Jim. So question is, who's got time to do all this mouse naming? I got things to do. I got money to make. I got clients to serve. Well, here's the thing. Not naming our mice is horrendously expensive. If I've got an issue with a client and I'm not naming my mice, I'm not sharing those issues, and I'm not resolving them, I don't want to talk to that client. I'm avoiding that client because maybe I see them as a pain in the ass. Maybe they're doing things that don't work for me. I just had a client miss a session, no notice. Now that doesn't work for me, right? If I don't address that, that's a big mouse for me. Might not be what for them. They're like, hey, I had a family thing, come up. Hey, I'm fine with a family thing coming up. But it's very rare that something comes up that is so critical and so urgent, you can't take 5 seconds to send a text, right? So I want to have that conversation with the client so that it's not going to happen again. If I don't name that mouse, maybe in 2 weeks, she misses another session, right? And now I've got real issues with that client. So when we think, oh, I don't have time to mouse name with my kids, really? You don't want deeper connection with your kids? That's going to bite you in the butt at some point. Absolutely. What about with your partner? I don't have time to go and name that when she said something yesterday, I felt a bit insulted. I don't have time for that. Well, that mouse is going to breed with other mice, and then something else happens with my partner, and I'm like, oh, it's not worth rocking the boat. I'm not going to bring it up. And then now I got another mouse, and then eventually I'm going to blow up. I'm going to get really angry about some small thing that my partner did because I didn't name mice. So, perfect example for me right now. I don't want to invest more time. I don't want to go and have a house meeting with my roommate. It could be awkward. He could get angry about stuff. I don't want to have that house meeting. But I do know if I don't name my mice, and if he doesn't have a chance to name his mice, it's going to cost me. Someone I'm living with, it's going to cost me big time. So I've actually made time 4 times in the 3 months we've been living together to go and have half an hour to 45 minutes to talk about our mice, because I know if I don't do it, something's going to happen. He'll get angry with me about something, and I'm not going to get what I want in the house. So it's so worth the investment in people and our relationships. If all you do is be transactional, day in, day out. And by transactional, I mean I'm just being practical. I'm trying to get something done. If that's all you do, people will not want to work with you. Customers will not want to be around you. Your staff eventually are going to leave for someone else. Your partner's not going to be happy if you have one. And your kids are going to be like, where's dad or where's mom? And on your deathbed, you are not going to say, thank God I got all that stuff done and I skipped all those tedious mouse naming relational moments. You are not going to say that.